Christian Overton joins me now. He was a witness to the shooting. Christian, I'm very, very sorry. You saw what you saw. You experienced what you experienced. I am appreciative that you're willing to discuss it. Can you tell me what happened?
Certainly, yes. I attended the event with my 17-year-old son, Ryder Overton, this afternoon. We got there about an hour early and had found some what we thought were good seats. It wasn't until shortly after that we moved down to the fence and were allowed to sit just off from the stage where he presented. Everything went as planned. He actually even came out and handed my son, a couple of hats. So it was a wonderful, wonderful gesture, and we were excited. And after about the second question that was asked, is about the time we heard the shot. I diverted to look up just for a second to see what where the sound had come from, and then seconds later, witnessed Charlie with a hole in his neck and bleeding. It was at that time we laid down on the ground, not knowing what, or how many shots might follow. And at that point, it was just a matter of trying to get out of the gates and go to a safe place.
How does this land on your heart, Mr. Overton?
Very heavily. I, as well as Ryder, my son, we're both big Charlie Kirk supporters. It hits home, having it happen here where I actually graduated from college many, many years ago. And it's just a sad day. It's a sad day, and it'll weigh heavy on our hearts for some time to come.
What was the preparation for you and your son? Was there any, I just summarized with Anna Schechter, you might have heard that my understanding, but you were there, so I want to confirm it with you, sir. Was there any kind of security there at all that you felt or experienced?
None whatsoever. There were people in with backpacks, school bags. There was no metal detectors. There was just no one checking anyone coming in. So.
And based on what you saw, were you immediately fearful for Charlie and his health?
By all accounts, when I saw the amount of damage done, wasn't sure that he was going to make it. I was hopeful. His staff did a great job by taking him off the stage immediately, but it wasn't. It happened so quickly, and we were all just at that point concerned about our safety and getting to a safe place.
And how did you go about that, Mr. Overton? I imagine that was a pretty chaotic circumstance.
It was because of the number of people trying to get out the same area that we were. We actually had fallen down, and it could have turned a lot more ugly. But we actually found a break in one of the guardrails or one of the fences there that we were able to get through, and then kept our heads down and ran for as long as we could.
Mr. Overton, I'm lucky enough in this world to be a parent of 3 children. Every parent sometimes gets very difficult questions from their children, hard to answer. I imagine that's a particularly heavy burden on your shoulders this afternoon.
Yeah.
What have you talked with your son about in the aftermath?
Well, we had a discussion about how difficult it is to stand up for your rights, to listen. There's been we spent most of the time going back in silence. To be honest with you, it was just trying to wrap our heads around what we had just witnessed. It was difficult. He's dealing with it in his own space right now, and then we will come together when some of this is lifted a little later.
For what it might be worth, Mr. Overton, I wish you and your son and all in your community the very best as you work through that process, which I guarantee you, I know, will be difficult.
Thank you very much.
Christian Overton, I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.